Hello people, welcome to this new BuildCraft tutorial. This is a tutorial of the new release of BuildCraft, which is called 2.1.0. Just a little disclaimer on this thing: this is still called beta. There is still a lot of development to be happening before the gameplay for the release number 2 is finished, but you have access to these early implementation that are open for experimentation, comments, and bug fixes. So let's look at the additional features that have been implemented since last time. This is all going to be around oil, basically. The first thing that have been added is tank. So to craft a tank, you need glass, and out of 8 blocks of glass, you can create a block of tank. And I'm going to create a few extra here. Get these 3 tanks. So in a block of tank, in the tank you can store 16 buckets of oil. It's possible to stack tanks one on top of the other to create a bigger area for storage, and then to connect the whole system to pipes, either for input with any kind of pipe or for output through a wooden pipe. We're going to see this thing in action in just a minute, but before I want to show you the recipe of the other block that has been added here, which is the pump. So to craft a pump, I first need a mining well. That recipe hasn't changed. So it works like this. And now with a mining well, if I add a tank onto it, I can upgrade it to pump. And the way pump works is that you just need to place them on top of the oil, like this, and this is going to automatically create this tube underneath, which is going to extract the oil. By the way, all of these, the pumps, the tanks, and the pipes, all of these are currently working only on oil. In a further release, they will work on other kind of liquids, such as water or lava. But for 2.1.0, it's oil only. Okay, so now let's see that in action. I actually placed a pump already in just in the middle of this oil deposit, and if I activate it here, I am going to extract all of the oil that is on the surface here, sending it directly through the pipe. And this is, by the way, the last enhancement of 2.1.0, the ability to send oil through pipe. If we wait a few seconds here, you will see that all of the oil that is located on the surface is going to be extracted by the pump. So let's wait for that. Okay, now we got everything, and the pump is not going to go down on the ground and to extract all blocks of oil that it finds underneath, and it's going to be going all the way down to the big bubble of oil which is located over there. Alright, now let's look at where these things are going. So if we follow the oil, it's going on the left here. By the way, as you can see, the iron pipes, they work just the way they work with other items. That is to say, things are only going to go to their transparent end. And here we are actually storing the oil for later use. If I want to send the oil back to the system, I just have to use the regular wooden pipes that are activated as they used to be. And as you can see here, there is oil being extracted from the wooden pipe, is going all the way back to the system and eventually going to flow there to reach the engines over there. And they are going to fuel directly the engines that are operating on this quarry. So this is a much more automatic and efficient system than the previous one, which was relying on buckets. That's basically it. That's the new content for the 2.1.0 release of BuildCraft. As usual, don't hesitate to provide feedback and bug reports on the Minecraft forum. There is potentially going to be a lot given the changes that happen in this version. Stay tuned, there is a lot of things to come for BuildCraft, but for now I hope to talk to you soon. Have a good night. Bye bye.